Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Adam here for Philly Bros, and we are going to be talking about the NFL Divisional Playoff Weekend. Last week, I was 4-2 in terms of my predictions. The only two losses that I had were the Seahawks, which were expected to win, getting beaten by the Rams without Jared Goff, who did come in halfway through the game, and yet the Seahawks got beaten. And of course, we had the Ravens somehow miraculously beating the Titans. Their luck has run out. So we're going to take a look at the predictions for this weekend here. As you can see, the first game on this weekend is going to be the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are playing in Green Bay. They don't like the cold. This is going to happen in about 25 minutes time, but this one's an easy pick, a shoe-in. The Green Bay Packers are going to trounce the Rams, even though Jared Goff is back. They're going to destroy him and move on to the Afc Championship. The best game of the entire weekend is going to be this evening's game at 8:35 p.m. The Ravens are being hosted by the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. There is about an 80% chance of snow here today. Lamar Jackson is from Florida. He's also from Louisville, Kentucky in terms of his college, and he hates the snow. The Buffalo Bills are going to absolutely destroy the Ravens when it comes down to it, and they're going to move on to the AFC Championship for the first time since 1995. Now, as we take a look at tomorrow's games, my predictions are going to be relatively easy as well. The New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady, who thinks he's the greatest gift to God's creation, is going to get his butt kicked by the Saints and Drew Brees, who's going to absolutely destroy them. And I'm thinking that this is going to be like a 15 to 20 point victory at the very least. The Saints are going to move on to the NFC Championship. They will be facing off against the Green Bay Packers for the chance at the Super Bowl. And then my surprise pick of this weekend, the defending champ, Kansas City Chiefs, are going to be playing the Cleveland Browns. And the Cleveland Browns have never made it to the Super Bowl in their history. But I believe that the Browns are going to upset the Kansas City Chiefs, as Super Bowl repeats are almost impossible to have. The Cleveland Browns are going to be moving on to the AFC Championship against the Buffalo Bills. Now, obviously in the AFC, the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns, neither team has ever won a Super Bowl. And of course, I've got my bias a little bit here. And we'll take a look at where those predictions are going to be next week. But I believe that this is going to be what's going to happen here today. Last week, 4-2. I'm going to be 4-0 this weekend. And this is Adam from Philly Bros. We're going to move on to my compadre, Samuel, as he's going to give you his predictions on this week's NFL Divisional Weekend.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sam with Philly Bros. And as my dad just said, it's my turn for the predictions. So, let's start off with the first game of the week, which is just happening very soon. Okay, so the Packers and the Rams. So Jared Goff will be back, but Aaron Rodgers and everybody else will probably just beat him. So I think the Packers are going to win. Now let's go over to the next game that's going to happen after that. So at 8:35, we have the Ravens and the Bills. Probably, as my dad said again, probably going to be the best game this week. But there is an 80% chance of snow, but that's not going to stop Lamar Jackson and the Ravens from kicking the Bills' butt. Now let's go over to the Chiefs and the Browns. This game is really hard to decide because the Super Bowl winners and the Browns have been doing really good somehow, but they have never won a Super Bowl in their lifetime, and the Chiefs just won one last year. I think they're going to make it here and play against the Ravens. Now let's go over to my last predictions. The Saints and the Buccaneers. This game is, it's like exactly how my dad said. Tom Brady thinks he's the best person in the world and that everyone should bear his name, but Drew Brees is better. So this is what I'm hoping to happen next week, and I will show you if I got anything wrong. I probably won't because I chose really well. So this is Sam with Philly Bros, and this is me signing off. Peace!